Yeah, now it's okay. Okay, so you are feeling a little bit nervous. No worries, it happens with everyone. And in front of me, you don't need to feel nervous at all because I am not going to judge your English. Or if you want, I can little bit correct you in between if I will find a lot of a lot of mistakes. But I don't think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go for better. So, okay, so I'm very curious to know about yourself. Where are you from?
Okay,
What's
ma'am.
your name? And what do you do?
Okay, ma'am. First, ma'am, my name is Paras Maji, and I am from Jharkhand, Ranchi,
Mhm.
and I am a student. I have just given my intermediate exam, and I have scored 82% in intermediate exam this year.
Okay. So how's the weather there in Jharkhand nowadays?
It is very hot, ma'am. Today,
Very hot.
it
Okay.
is uh, it is about 43 degrees Celsius.
Oh, and is raining started or not? Not yet, right?
Mm, Not yet, ma'am. Yes, and ma'am, I want to know about you.
Okay. But do you watch my videos, conversational
Yes,
videos?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I every day I watch your video.
Okay. So, as you know already, my name is Rajni. I am from
Yes,
Rajasthan.
ma'am.
Currently, I am conducting these kind of conversations because I want to master my skills in terms of as I want to become a language tutor. So for that, I am mastering on those skills. For that reason, I am conducting a lot of sessions, and simultaneously, I am running a YouTube channel through which there are many people who can learn English, who can understand, even who can boost their confidence also. Because when they see a normal person, a common person is trying to speak in English, okay, so
Yes,
there
ma'am.
is something that inspires them too. Okay, they can also participate in that. They can also speak English fluently. They can also enhance their communication skills. So for that reason, and yeah, I love to talk different people. That's why that is also a different reason. Yes, that's all about me. And if I talk about hobbies, I do love reading a lot of books nowadays. Sometimes I watch series or English movies. That is also for improvement. Like I want to enhance my listening skills also, and through listening, I learn a lot. That is the main reason behind it. That's why I watch movies or series. Yes. Okay. So tell me,
Yeah.
do you watch series or movies in English?
Yes, ma'am. I watch a cartoon, ma'am, in English, like Chota Bheem and
Okay.
some Hollywood movies.
Okay. Okay. So I would like to know what are the difficulties that you are facing while speaking in English?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever I want to speak something, ma'am, my mind goes blank, ma'am.
Okay.
The
Why?
words, the
Okay.
words don't came in my mind.
Mhm.
What I want to tell.
Mhm. Okay, so have you searched about it? Like, what is the reason behind it? It like I'm going to ask you, is it nervousness or because of the excitement or because there is a fear in your mind, like people will judge me, or maybe you are literally lacking vocabulary or grammar. So, what is the reason out of four?
No, ma'am. I don't know what is the reason, but whenever I speak English, I feel nervousness first thing.
Okay, your video is stuck. It is frozen in between. What is happening? Still,
Ma'am, I said that whenever I try to speak English, I feel nervousness, ma'am.
you feel nervous, but
Yes,
you
ma'am.
claim that you are confident in, like, you are capable enough to construct sentences and you are good at grammar and you the excitement level is kind of a different, so you feel nervous, like the fear of speaking in English, like in front of people, or maybe people will judge you kind of thoughts, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you know the problem also, and but I would like to tell you one thing, that many congratulations to you that you are good at your grammar part. You have this confidence that okay, I know the vocabulary, I know the grammar, that is good. So now the fear. So we need to focus on this. How you can get rid of this fear. So for that you only what you can do is try to give the exposure to yourself. Try to connect with many different people who are still learning, where you will feel more confident because they are also at the same page where you are, like they are also learning, you are also trying to practice. And people who are learning this language, they don't ever judge people. Like if you are
Yes.
learning, you are, the feeling, how it feels, the way, like when someone makes mistake, when someone tries to speak in English, it is literally difficult. You can understand the pain behind that. Okay, so the people who are trying to learn this language, trying to speak in front of different people, who are working on this fear, this confidence, and on English, they will understand you well. So try to connect those kind of people. Okay, I'm not going to
Okay, ma'am.
suggest you to listen a lot, try to read a lot, because I guess you have this, material. Like you know how to construct, you know the grammar, you know the words, but your problem is fear. So for fear, only way is to connect with different people, to mail different people as you mailed me. So there are many people who are doing the same thing, or there are some groups, there are some Telegram groups where people are practicing with each other. Okay, there are some Telegram groups, some
Yes,
WhatsApp
ma'am.
groups made by some learners, some YouTubers. So you can join them. Just do your little bit research, you will find all the groups and channels, so you can join them. Okay, and I have
Yes,
also
ma'am.
created a group on Telegram with the same name, Try to Thrive, where I am planning to conduct group sessions on weekends. Okay, so if you really feel very nervous and you have fear, you can join group discussions too. From there, you will be able to get rid of this fear, and you will be able to participate more. And the more you practice, the more you will become confident. Okay, so give the
Yes,
exposure.
ma'am.
Anything else? Any other difficulty that you are facing?
Actually, ma'am, I don't have English environment, so I don't don't know about more in English.
I cannot see you. I guess you have some network issues, right?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Network issues maybe.
But I can hear you. Okay, then tell me.
Ma'am, I
Okay,
said that I
part.
don't have I don't
Uh-huh.
have English environment and nobody is there uh, that I can speak them with them.
Okay.
So
Okay. That's why I already told you there are some free applications too where you can practice. On some application you can practice two for 20 minutes with learners, with co-learners. On some applications you will get 30 minutes, free 30 minutes where you can practice with co-learners. And there is a different, the name of the application was, I forgot the name. I will tell you in through mail. And
okay, ma'am.
was the name of the application? I joined once, but then I didn't continue with that application. But you can join. So usually in India, in village areas, and the people don't speak English. Mostly, even they don't speak in Hindi. They try to speak only in their mother tongue. Okay, so but we cannot give up. Like, okay, I don't have anyone to speak to practice with. So how can I become fluent in English, proficient in English? So for that, do your research. Now you have this is very good thing, like for this era, for this generation, like we have everything online. Now we, if we are literally eager, literally excited to learn something, learn this language, now we can create the environment online. Like many people have created this. I have seen. Do you know about the Ajay? Ajay speaking in English.
What, ma'am?
Do you know about Ajay? Ajay speaking in English is a YouTube channel. He has the same problem. He doesn't have anyone to speak with. Okay. Now
Yes, ma'am.
he faces the same issue, but he has created his own environment. How? He took the 90 days of challenge of speaking in English. He created a YouTube channel and took a 90 days of challenge. He started uploading videos there, like recording on a particular topic and started uploading. He did this for 90 days, like for 3 months. Okay. After 90 days, people recognized him, people recognized his channel also, and he has improved a lot by doing this practice. After that, he has started practicing with different people. Nowadays, he are doing the same, like how I am doing the conversation videos. Okay, doing the same, and he has also created a Telegram group there and WhatsApp group there. So like this you can create the environment around you if you are literally keen to learn to master this language. Okay, and from there even you will get many learners, because English is the very essential language for every single one nowadays. That's why you will find many people. Don't worry if people are not around you, not at your home or in your village. Don't worry about that. You have your mobile phone. You can create your own environment now. Okay, online. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
So then, what should I do, ma'am, to learn English and become fluent?
Practice, because you are good at grammar, your vocabulary is good as you mentioned, so the fear is there. So for that you need only the exposure. Try to speak as much as you can. Okay, with different people.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, connect with different people. Okay, so let me know one thing. How do you do practice these days? Like, do you do practice in front of mirror or camera? Like as you mentioned, you don't have people around you, so you must be doing the practice on your own. So what is the method that you are using?
Ma'am, I practice in front of mirror some days, sometimes, but in I practice with in front of my mobile camera, ma'am. Actually,
Okay,
uh,
okay, that's great. That works for many people. Like I have heard it worked for many people. They have improved a lot. So it will work for you. Be consistent with this practice. Okay, that is key. That
yes,
is very
ma'am.
essential to be consistent. Whatever you are doing, a small habit or one or two methods are there, but be consistent with this. Okay, and do you read also? Are you in the habit of reading?
Yes, ma'am. I read every day about half and 1 hour.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. And what kind of books do you read, or are you reading newspaper daily? What?
Ma'am, I don't read in newspaper, but I read two and three class books, ma'am,
Oh,
because
that
the sentence is very simple and simple to understand, ma'am.
yes, yes. And from there you can master your basics. Your foundation would be mastered there from there, because they use very simple but the nice
Yes,
words,
ma'am.
in the way where the children can understand the grammar in an appropriate way. So yeah, that's really fantastic. You are doing a great job. And okay, you are doing reading. And do you listen also?
Yes, ma'am. I listen.
Okay,
I
what do you?
listen, ma'am. I listen some English speeches and from motivator and listen some English songs like "We Shall Overcome" and many songs there available in YouTube that I
Mhm.
listen.
Okay, so you can repeat also, like if you like a lot listening to music, you can repeat those lyrics. Okay, like this also
Yes,
you
ma'am.
practice. Okay, so anything that you want to discuss today? No? Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay. Is there any question?
ma'am, I have a question that when I watch Hollywood movies and they speak so far that I don't understand what where they are saying. So
Mhm.
I want to know from you what should I do to understand their language.
Okay. First is it depends. It takes time. Like if you have started only today, then you are not going to understand at all, even for maybe for 3 months or 6 months. You have to be consistent with that also if you want to understand properly the different accents or foreigners. Okay, so for that, first be consistent with that. Second, try to start listening natives on YouTube who are explaining things in a best way, like how they connect words, how they drop some words, how they drop some sounds, and how they are adding some different sounds. Nowadays, I'm doing this. I started listening to native speakers now, so I can understand in a better way the natives. Okay, so for that, you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
start listening native speakers on YouTube first. They are the natives who are teachers. Now teachers don't speak really fast, but they speak in a way they usually speak, and they explain how they are adding words, how they are dropping words, some words, how they are adding some different sound in that. Okay. So like this, the first example I have practiced it, not much, but little bit. That is, shall we go and have a good day? So this is, should we go on a good day? Should we go on a good day?
Yes,
Right? Shall we go and have a good day? Shall we go on a good day? Okay, like this. So they
yes,
speak
ma'am.
like this. They add the shall we becomes shri. Shri. Shri go on a good day. Shall we totally becomes shri. So like this, they add values. They add values. They add sounds. Sorry, sounds and add words. So like this, you can practice with natives first. So if you are really eager, or if you are really a person who wants to understand, comprehend properly natives, then start listening natives teachers first on YouTube. Okay, from there you will be able to understand how they are using particular words. Now, if a person is listening for the very first time, shwi good, shwi kind of, है ना, they will not understand what they are saying. But that is shall we. Okay, so like this you can
Yes,
master.
ma'am.
Any other?
Okay, this is the question I have to ask
Okay.
from
So
you.
for one thing I want to ask you nowadays, like, do you watch Instagram Reels?
No, ma'am, I don't have Instagram account. I don't use.
Wow. Okay, great. Really?
Yes, ma'am. I don't have Instagram.
Okay, that's great. Great. Okay, so I want to know, can you replace problem word with any other two words? Like instead of saying I have this problem, what word, what any other word I can use instead of problem that will give the same meaning?
Sorry, ma'am, I don't understood. What did you say?
Like I'm saying, I have problem understanding natives. So the
Yes,
problem,
ma'am.
you need to replace the problem word with any other word, like synonyms of problem. Saying hurdles of listening natives, or you can say I have some complications. Like instead
Yes,
of saying
ma'am.
problems, complications also. There is a nice word, complications, hurdles, or challenges. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's discuss one another word, and that is, if I'm saying that is very important, listening is very important. So can you replace the important word now?
Important. Mm, required, ma'am.
No, no, no.
English is
Required is different.
okay. Important. That's means
Significant, crucial, critical, or essential. You can say essential. It is very essential. It is very significant, or
essential.
a significant role in speaking, or reading plays a vital role in speaking. Vital, critical, crucial, significant, essential. These are the synonyms, and we can use those words, okay, instead of using
Yes.
important again and again. Okay, like this you can improve, and you will be able to understand natives also while listening to native speakers and while watching movies. Okay. Okay, so that's
Okay.
it.
And
Any other question, if you have, you can ask.
ma'am, yes, ma'am. I have a question that, ma'am, is translating is good way to learn English or not?
Not at all. No. So
I
do you
think
translate from your native to English or Hindi to English?
yes, ma'am. And I have translated about 2 or 3 months Hindi to English. Then I try to
Okay.
speak in English.
Okay. Okay. If you are not understanding initially, you can start with some sentences, like learn some sentences like 100 sentences, and don't pick in a one day like 100 sentences in a day. Pick 2 or 3 sentences in a day and repeat again and again. After completing 100 sentences, you will be able to understand little bit, and after that, stop translating or stop listening people who are giving the sentences in Hindi or English kind of, or in your mother tongue. Try to listen, start listening people who are using only English, like Alina ma'am. Alina Reyes ma'am is speaks everything in English, okay, directly. She doesn't usually translate. And Rini Rose ma'am, you can listen to Rini Rose ma'ams. You can watch her videos. She has also a great accent and she speaks very clearly and very calmly. You can understand. I in Indian tutors, Indian channels, I will only watch these two channels, and apart from these, I watch only native speakers.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello, I cannot see you. That's why I don't know why I wasn't able to connect with you properly, because I'm not able to see you. Okay, then now we have to wind this conversation up right here. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay then. Thank you so much for joining the session and have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye, and thank you, ma'am.